10 tribal nations have filed a brief urging the U.S. Supreme Court to reject Enbridge's Line 5 project and shut the pipeline down. TV6 senior reporter Jerry Tudor spoke with an attorney representing those nations. He tells us more about the brief and what Enbridge has to say about the newest legal action.
Enbridge's Line 5 is before the U.S. Supreme Court, accused of underhanded procedural tactics in relation to a previous lawsuit filed against it. It stems from a 2019 lawsuit filed by Attorney General Dana Nessel. The suit sought to shut down the Line 5 dual pipelines that run through the Straits of Mackinac. More than 2 years past the legal deadline, Enbridge attempted to move the case to federal court. The federal district court accepted the case, but the U.S. Court of Appeals sent it back to the state court. Enbridge asked the Supreme Court to intervene. Now, 10 tribal nations have filed an amicus brief condemning Enbridge's actions. The attorney who represents those nations says Enbridge is using delay tactics to avoid the legal process.
We are supporting that goal in that case. Enbridge has proposed a false solution to the risky dual pipelines, which is the tunnel, and we're also opposing the tunnel because it doesn't solve the risks posed by the pipelines.
Enbridge says there were exceptional circumstances for missing the legal deadline, and the case never should have been remanded. In a statement, the company says the Sixth Circuit's remand decision is in conflict with decisions from 2 other federal circuit courts of appeals, which both held that there can be exceptions to the 30-day limit. The Supreme Court review will resolve this conflict in the courts of appeals. Meanwhile, Gisworth says Enbridge's slip in the legal process isn't the only issue.
Enbridge has had a massive oil spill in the Kalamazoo. They more recently had a big oil spill in Wisconsin. And so pipelines do spill, and the last place we want a spill is in the Great Lakes, where it could spread quickly and cause great harm.
Enbridge has continued to say the project poses no environmental risks. Jerry Tudor, TV6 News.